Hey guys, I got a special video here for you today. In fact, this is a very special video because this video is commemorating my 10-year anniversary here on YouTube. Yeah, I've been here for a decade now and I still can't believe it. It really does feel like yesterday when I started this channel, but yeah, on this day, on May 21st, 2011, is when I started my YouTube channel for my Let's Plays here. Now, technically I didn't start Let's Plays on this day 10 years ago. I started it back in like February 2011. That's when my first Let's Play, Golden Sun, started. But I was on a different channel then. But this is the day my channel started. This is where I officially started my channel. And it has been kind of a really wild ride, and like I said before, it just feels like yesterday that I was starting this. I started this back in college, and it's hard for me to wrap around my head that it's been 10 years ago. It really has. A lot has happened since then. Yeah, I never imagined myself getting to the point where I'm at right now, where I'm still doing this hobby that I just stumbled across on my time on the internet, stumbled across doing, and just by sheer happenstance too. I started doing this hobby because I watched a lot of YouTube personalities at the time do video game walkthroughs and stuff like that, and if I enjoyed helping other people get through difficult portions of games I love dearly, and I figured this was the perfect thing for me to do, is to do a video game walkthrough, basically video game walkthroughs of video games I enjoy a lot. And it all really started when I found a recording mechanic on an emulator, and then I thought, well, I can start doing a walkthrough of a game of Golden Sun, my favorite game. And that's what started this journey, really. And it was just a lot of factors. I watched, people like Chugga Conroy, Nintendo Capri Sun, Proton John, and other personalities like Angry Video Game Nerd, and a lot of other people that really kind of shaped how my content became. And I'm very happy with what I made. Not only that, with how I've got here in this point in my life. I am truly blessed with everything that I've been given on this channel over the past 10 years that I've been here. I met the best people in my life through this hobby. I've encountered games I thought I never would play through this hobby. I've done playthroughs of games I never thought I would have done playthroughs of all through this hobby. And I never regret anything I ever did here, nor will I ever. This hobby means the world to me. I love recording video games and sharing it with you people online. I enjoy recording these games, editing. I enjoy editing. I enjoy, the process of all that. Uploading, maybe not so much, but that's just because my internet's bad. But, I enjoy doing this hobby in its entirety and just sharing it with you, my experiences in my life, and, little nuances of what made this game special to me, and how to get through its difficult sections, telling stories about, my time with video games and stuff like that. And I just never would have thought that, something I found in college, my beginning years of university life, to mean so much to me in my life. I met my best friends through here, and I met the woman I love here. I have this hobby to thank for a lot of factors in my life. And I want to thank a bunch of people, and I kind of wanted to go over, what they did for me. I'll start off with a couple good friends of mine that have supported me throughout the years. And I'll start off with a good friend. His name is Moogle Fantasy, or I just call him Moogle. This guy has been really good to me. He always has really nice things to say to me. And he showed up in a couple of videos of mine on my channel over the years. And he's very knowledgeable about stuff. And he's just an all-around swell dude. And I appreciate, all the time we've spent together on, having our conversations on Twitter, and all the times we did share. I don't get to see him very much anymore, but I'm very thankful I met him all those years ago. The next person I want to talk about is Master Linnet, or Farley Productions LLC. This guy has been with me for a very long time. He's probably around the same beginning time I started YouTube. I met him. He's he's a really nice guy. He's one of the nicest dudes I've met. And not only that, he do a lot for his friends, and I can't thank him enough. He's the one that did our wedding video, me and my wife's wedding video, and I thank him every day. And I'm just so happy I met him. The next person I wanted to talk about is Misty Dawn. She has been a very good friend to me, and I love the time we all spend together with my group of friends and her group of friends, playing games together, as well as talking about stuff we like to do. And not only that, I'm very thankful for all the artwork she does. She's a very good graphic artist, and a lot of the stuff that I use nowadays, like my, caricature that I use for my thumbnails and my channel art and all this other stuff, she made that. And I am very thankful for her that she did it. And I'll continue to use her to help me with artwork and stuff like that, because she's a really good artist. And I'm very happy to have her as a friend. The next person I wanted to thank is my friend Ethan, October087. I met him through Twitter, and he has been nothing but a very, very good friend to me. He cares about me a lot. We go have our conversations all the time on Twitter. We like a lot of the same games, and he's even shown up on a couple of my streams when I did streaming. And I'm very thankful for him. He has honestly done a lot for me over the past couple of years that I've known him, and I want to thank him. Thank you, Ethan. The next person I want to thank is Sax226, or Marley. Marley is my friend from Australia, and he is a very good friend to me. He is a very dear friend to me. I've known him since I began doing this hobby, and I cannot say enough about him. He is the nicest person, one of the nicest people on the planet, and the sheer love he has for his interests is astronomical, and I can never live up to those. I've never seen somebody talk with such great admiration for the things he loves to do. And I am very happy I had met him in my life. He is a very good friend to me, and one of my closest friends. Thank you, Marley. The next person I want to thank is my friend Jaretina. Jaretina is another one of those my friends that I met when I started doing this 10 years ago, and he has made me laugh so good over the years. He is always making me laugh, He always does his best to make me laugh with his characteristics and all that other stuff. He is a silly person, and I love him to death. He is my good friend that I've had over the years, and I wish I could to talk to you more, Jarrett. I really do. Thank you for always being there for me when I'm down, to just cheer me up with your silliness. I always go back and I watch a bunch of your videos that you've done just because you make me laugh. And probably one of the most important two of my most important people in my life is my good friend Sonic064. Sonic064, or his name is Lester, he is like my brother. He's been there since I've started doing this. And I never would have thought just finding a playthrough of Pokemon Coliseum, one of my favorite games, would have led to me one of the best friends I've ever had in my life. Lester, you have done everything for me over the past 10 years, and I don't know where I would be without you. You are by far my best friend in the world. And I'll always be there for you, just like you've always been there for me. You are my brother, and you're my best friend. Thank you, Lester, for always being part of my life. And finally, the last person I want to thank is my wife, Attorney Neek. I never thought that I would have met the most important person in my life through this hobby, through a shared interest of just a random comment on my YouTube channel over Pokemon White Let's Play. I never would have thought I would have met the most important person in my life through that, but I did. And I never would have ever changed anything. I love you to death, Amber. You mean more to me than myself. And I am blessed every day that I started this because I have you. Thank you, Amber. And I love you. These people mean a lot to me in my life, and I'm thankful that I did this hobby so I could meet these amazing people in my life. And the last persons I would want to thank are all you watching this video. Everybody who watched any video of mine. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for giving me tips. Thank you for helping me with a lot of problems I had in videos too. Thank you for always being there to support me. Without you, I wouldn't be here. And that's the gosh honest truth. Thank you guys so much. Now, I have something planned for this anniversary, for this 10-year anniversary, because it's a 10-year anniversary, and I really thought it over for the longest time, for several months beforehand, what I really wanted to do in celebration for this. And I've come to the conclusion I wanted to redo a Let's Play of mine. Yeah, something I never really did before, ever. I wanted to redo a Let's Play of mine, that one of my earlier Let's Plays. The earlier stuff is kind of hard to watch nowadays, so I figured I'd play a game and do a Let's Play of a game that is an older game, and I know I would do well nowadays in modern time MattsLPAdventures style. So after this video is uploaded, I am going to be uploading maybe the next week or week after my first episode of this Let's Play. And like I said, the only clue you're getting is it's a redo of one of my earlier works. And that's all you're going to get. And I hope that everybody who's excited for it is excited for it, because I've put a lot of heart and soul in this. And it's something I've been wanting to redo for a while anyways. So with that in mind, thank you guys again so much for supporting me over the years and giving me a chance to share myself on the world of the internet. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next Let's Play. See you guys later.